Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you how we can make this warm piece. Look, we made it with short vest and with different materials. We combine textures and we combine colors. Also, you can make it longer if you want as a hat too. Okay, you can make it in different ways, right? I will show you. I use the needles, and remember that before we start, it's important that you subscribe. I will give you the material list. Well, to make this long neck, we are going to need 100 grams of this bulky yarn in purple. Then we will use 200 grams of bulky yarn in brown. Then I will use this bulky yarn with a little sparkles on it with different colors and combined with green too, and 100 grams of this bulky yarn. It's a little bit curly, right? Well, we will use these materials. All of them are from the same weight yarn, but with different textures and colors. Okay, we will combine a lot of colors. It will be a little bit crazy, but it will look good. And I will use the needles of number 10 millimeters, okay? So let's start. Well, you will decide which color you want to start. I will choose this brown. I will use 2 threads and I will cast on 60 stitches. Well, with 2 threads of this yarn, I finished to cast on the 60 stitches, right? Now we are going to start. Once we are going to knit and then we are going to pour. So we are going to alternate all the stitches. We are going to knit one and pour one, and like this the whole row. Well, we are still taking 2 threads, okay? We are going to continue as it goes. The first stitch we will take it, and then you can see we have this thread here. This means that we have to pour. So we are going to continue making and the stitches as they go. Okay, if we knit, we are going to knit, and if we pour, well, we are going to pour, and like this the whole row. Okay, I'm going to continue with this color. I will make 2 rows more. I will finish this one and then I will change color. Also taking 2 threads of this material with the sparkles on it, the one I show you. Well, we are going to make 2 rows and then we are going to come back again and make 2 rows and use this material again. Okay, so we will change this to this color 2 times. I don't know if this weight is enough, but I will see. I think I'm going to use 3 threads of this yarn, but let me make it first. I will let you know how many threads I use. Well, look, at the end, I changed color twice. I made 2 rows, then 2 rows with this color, then 2 rows, and then I changed again. I only use 2 threads. So I think it looked good, right? Well, from here I made 2 rows, and then the last time I changed color, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15 rows. Now we are going to cut this brown color. So I think it's enough. If you want it longer, well, you can continue with the same stitch, making more rows. Well, now I will combine different materials with different textures and colors. I will use 1 thread of this purple, 1 thread of this blue yarn, and 2 threads of this pink. Okay, I will use these threads, all of them together. I will knit them and we will continue making more rows. Okay, I want this neck be a little bit crazy. Well, here when I make the knot, I will leave a long thread so I can hide this thread later. Remember, it's important. So I will use all these colors with different material, different textures, different colors, and we will combine all of them to make the rest of the neck. Okay, we will make We will need two with these colors. We will need two, all of them together. Be careful. And now we are going to increase. Okay, we will need two, and you see here we will take one stitch. Between stitches we have this thread, you see, and here's where we are going to insert the needle. We will take one stitch, and then again we will need the next two, and again between stitches we will take this stitch, and like this the whole row. We will need two and we will increase one. Well, at the end of this row where we increased, we are going to continue with the same stitch that we were making, okay? Where we are going to knit one, then we will purl one. So we are going to continue alternating the stitches, okay, but taking all of these threads together. Be careful, and we will take the first stitch, then we will knit one, purl one, and then the coming rows we will continue as they go. Okay, right now it's a little bit difficult, but you can, right? So we will continue like this, making more rows with this stitch, knitting one and making four, and like this the whole row. Okay, I think I will stop making rows with this material because I won't have enough material to bind off. So look, remember to bind this part a little bit loose, okay, to keep with the shape of the neck. We don't want to lose the size too, okay, so be careful and try to bind off loose. I know it will be a little bit difficult at the beginning, but let's try, okay, and be careful. We should take all the threads together, and we will bind off like this, okay. We will take two stitches together, and once we have this stitch here we will come back, then we will take these next two stitches, we will knit them together. Be careful with all the threads, and again once we have this stitch here we will let it go, and we will come back with this one, and again. Well, we will continue like this until we finish to bind off all the stitches, right? Remember to make this a little bit loose, don't tie too much. We will be very patient because this part is a little bit difficult, I know, but it will be worth it, okay? At the end we will have something like this. Well, look, here I finished to bind off. At the end, I finished only with these colors because the blue yarn finished almost at the end. So I continue. I use more threads of this purple. Here's where this blow finished. So I just use one thread more of this purple to continue with the weight of the threads that we were using in each stitch to bind off. So well, here I will cut, and then I will continue. I will use the embroidery needle and this yarn. As you could see, it looks good. It's okay because this neck it's crazy. Okay, so don't worry if the material finish like me. Okay, well, we'll use this thread. Well, we'll use two threads, okay, of this yarn with embroidery needle, and then I will use it to sew. Well, if you want, you can put some markers through this side that we are going to join so we can match perfectly the stitches, because sometimes we made a jump and we made skip some spaces, and I want that we keep with the shape, okay? So well, we will take a long thread of this yarn that we are going to use it to sew. I like this project because you can use all the material that you have left from previous videos, and you can make a combination with it, and you can make this crazy combination like the one I made in different colors, also combining textures. and many, you can make many things, right? So this is one idea. So well, here's where I make the knot. So I'm going to take one stitch from one side and one stitch from the other side. I will use the invisible stitch, the one that I use in all my projects, and I will continue like this, okay? And with this we will finish, okay? It's important. We won't iron this project, okay? Because we want to keep with this puffy and volume, so we will leave it like this. I hope that you have enjoyed making this long neck or this short poncho with me. I love it. Remember that, as I told you, you can use the different materials and all the materials that you have left from previous videos, and you can make this crazy combination, and as you could see, it looks good. Okay, you can make a lot of things. Well, remember to follow me in all my social media: Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, YouTube, and remember, I'm new in TikTok. So here I will share my username and we can be friends there too. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and remember, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon in the coming videos. See you soon. Bye bye.